What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Festival of Champions challenges that 2K dropped yesterday and today here in NBA 2K25 My Team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Just dropping another quick video on this annoys me. I quit a game for after a salary cap gameplay, and now I can't, whatever. Anyways, 2K dropped 2 new challenge groups over the last couple of days that I think could definitely be worth completing for a lot of people. Not to mention they dropped these automatic and single player and multiplayer challenges as well, which I haven't even really talked about either. So we'll go over those real quickly as well. But 2K additionally dropped these 2 challenge groups for another 100 overall piece, actually 2 more 100 overall pieces. So you can get basically from the challenges that 2K has dropped over the last 3 days, you can get a 100 overall piece plus a dark matter piece, an opal piece, a pink diamond piece, and a diamond piece. So you get 2 of each of those. And then you get 2 more 100 overall pieces plus some random players and a diamond piece and stuff, a couple diamond pieces as well. But I would say overall, like 4 100 overall pieces plus a couple pink dark matter pieces that have dropped over the last couple days is not bad, to be totally honest, with challenges. And then obviously you also have the Triple Threat Park win streak today as well. So there's a good amount of content as of right now to grind for the Festival of Champions over the next, really today. So I would definitely consider getting on that today if you have the time. But we'll talk, I guess, about these automatic challenges first. The single player challenges: score 50 points with an automatic player in a single player game. Get 200 points and assists with automatic players over multiple single player games. 50 rebounds and blocks with automatic players over multiple single player games. Then 15 single player games in a row using 3 or more automatic players. And then again, automatic and multiplayer is 3 rebounds with automatic players over multiple multiplayer games, 7 assists over multiple multiplayer games, and then 15 points over multiple multiplayer games, also with those automatic cards. And then win 3 games in a row using 3 or more automatic players, which I guess I apparently didn't do because I quit that salary cap game. All right, well, that's my mistake. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, there you go. A couple of pieces right there that are free this weekend from those challenges. The multiplayer challenges are actually very easy. The single player challenges are a bit more substantial in terms of the statistical accumulation that you need to complete. And it's going to take you 15 games as well to complete that challenge group area. So it's going to be a couple hours of single player games, which is kind of annoying. I mean, you could just do 14 Triple Threat Park games and like 1 full lineup game or something to get the 50 points, and our domination game or something. I mean, it's still going to take a bit. Like, it's going to be an hour and a half or so at least to complete that, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. And then obviously they drop these 3-time NBA champions and 5-time NBA champion challenges as well, which I personally think are kind of cool. You got Heat stats: 100 points, assists, rebounds with Heat's players over multiple games for Mario Chalmers. Is Mario Chalmers a 3-time champion? Bill Laimbeer. Is Bill Laimbeer a 3-time champion? I don't think the Pistons, did they win 3? No, they didn't. They only won 2, didn't they? Did he win 3 championships? And maybe I'm messing up my NBA history. But 100 points, assists with rebounds and with Heat players over multiple games for Diamond Mario Chalmers. 1 double-double with the Pistons player in a game for Diamond Bill Laimbeer. 25 rebounds and blocks with 76ers players over multiple games for Pink Diamond Moses Malone. 3 triple threat games using 3 or more Heat players for a diamond piece, and then 3 triple threat games using 3 or more Pistons players for another diamond piece. And then same thing with the 5-time champion: 7 blocks and steals with Spurs players for a diamond piece. 23 pointers with Spurs players for Pink Diamond Sean Elliott. 1 double-double with a Spurs player for another diamond piece. 10 points, assists, rebounds with Spurs players over multiple multiplayer games for a diamond piece. Just use like level 40 Tim Duncan for that probably. And then win 5 games using 3 or more Spurs players as well for another diamond piece. So there you go. Those are the challenges that 2K has dropped today. Honestly, or over the last couple of days, I guess. I think these 3-time champions ones came out on Saturday. These 5-time NBA champion group came out today. And then obviously this automatic challenges came out on Friday. But you could get a decent amount of stuff just this weekend from that. I mean, each 100 overall piece is 4 dark matter pieces. So just off of this, plus if you played King of the Court yesterday, you could basically have 20 plus dark matter pieces, plus you get the pieces in here, so that's 22 plus the go. I mean, you can basically get you could get a decent chunk of progress between all these challenges and the GOAT piece in Triple Threat Park and the King of the Court piece you may have gotten yesterday or whatever. Like, you can get a good amount of pieces this weekend. And while it still isn't unbelievable in terms of like how grindable this festival is, every 100 overall is absolutely attainable in this festival. You can get multiple dark matters. You can get all the lower stuff. Unfortunately, the invincibles are still not going to be attainable. But as a whole, I do think that 2K's done a pretty okay job so far with this festival. It feels like overall the best festival they've dropped. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 overall pieces and challenges so far, plus 2 from King of the Court, plus 2 more from King of the Court if you got top 50%, so that's 11. Plus all these Dark Matter pieces, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 more of those. That's another couple of, I think you're already up to like 1,300 overall pieces just from that. And then you have the free Goat Keys locker code, and then you have the 2 free Goat pieces from Triple Threat Park, and then those are 6 more hundred overall pieces each. And I mean, at that point, you're looking at you're over 30 already in 100 overall pieces. So definitely do think that 2K's done a pretty okay job with this festival of being relatively rewarding. I mean, over 5 to 6 goat pieces being able to be attained for free in this festival if you combine everything together. I'd say somewhere about 6. And honestly, they're not done yet too, because they're going to be dropping challenges Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week as well, which I think is going to guarantee at least another goat piece as well, and it could maybe a couple invincible pieces. So realistically, we're looking at 7, maybe even 8 goat pieces in total being grindable from this festival, which is 16 invincible pieces. I mean, it's 15, 16 invincible pieces probably that's been grindable over this festival. Not that far away from the free invincibles, or from the invincibles being attainable. They're still not quite going to be, I don't think, in this festival, but as a whole, I do think 2K has done a better job overall of making a little bit more things in this festival accessible. It's the type of thing where if you were to have grinded out this entire festival and maybe gotten lucky with a couple singles you opened or something like that. I know people also, maybe they opened the Hoff box and that got them a couple of goat pieces or whatever the case may be. These invincibles could very easily be like just out of reach. You know what I mean? I think you can spend some MT to get like one good pack pull where you pull a goat piece or even a couple of invincible, whatever that may be. Like, you can really, I think, get these guys somewhat reasonably if you kept up with the festival and took advantage of everything the whole time and still have the pieces, which I think a lot of people probably didn't do that. But hey, you can make good MT from it as well if you want. You got all these good lower tier players you could pick up. I mean, Cedric Maxwell, Richard Jefferson are absolutely insane. The free 10 boxes, the legend badges, all that stuff. And then you can always just use your spare pieces also for these exchanges. Honestly, what I would do still is exchange them down into diamond pieces and quick sell the diamond pieces, because that's going to be the most MT that you can get. But hey, I do think as a whole, this has been a relatively successful festival. Compared to the last few, I do think this has probably been the best one we've seen in a while, and I will at least give 2K a little bit of credit for that. I think they've done a pretty good job recently with the festivals, and I do hope to see that continue, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get 2 or 3 more festivals this year at least. So, because 2K knows they make the money, right? But there has to be good quality accessibility for people who aren't spending money, and I do think this has been a bit better in that aspect, where every card except for the top 2 is at least somewhat reasonably attainable to somebody who's like a low money spent player. And for a no money spent player, every card below invincible absolutely has been attainable. And if you have MT saved up and wanted to try to get one of those guys without spending money on one of those invincibles, it's probably attainable as well, realistically. So it's growth. It's not perfect, but it's certainly growth, I think, by 2K overall. And with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.